Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your mid-August to mid-September committed love reading. This is if you're in a committed relationship, you know, kind of what it sounds like. I'll be reading, if you're in a relationship where there's more than one person, then I'll be reading the energies, maybe collective, maybe just for the one person. You're going to have to decipher who I'm reading for. I just try to pick up on energies, and again, it's a general reading, so it's not going to hit everybody. But we will do the best we can do, right? This is if you were born May 21st to June 20th. You can also check your moon and rising signs to see if there's any more information that you can get out of these readings. If you need more information, they are available also. You can go to astro.com. The link is below. Put in your moon. Put in your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. And it will bring up your natal chart. And it will give you lots of information about you. It's very user-friendly and very new person-friendly. If you don't know anything about astrology, it's easy to understand. All right, so Gemini, how are you all? I'm good. It's hot here. It's a hot day. Anything you need is in the description. If you're interested in any of the decks I'm using, if you like a personal private reading, my website is listed below. All right. And my email, in case you want to get in touch with me and don't want to do it via comments, that's fine also. So that is your side. We have the Hermit. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And we have the King of Cups. Beautiful. Hermit's a card of Virgo. You have a lot of emotion around here. A lot of emotion. Victory card for the other side. You have the King of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Ten of Swords. Interesting. Oh, there's some look at the bottom. Queen of Wands energy. So you have creation. You have, creating something between you two maybe. You have to think about what all you have, what sparks your togetherness, right? The Queen of Wands is somebody that is manifesting the passion, manifesting what you all want together, can bring it together. Very wise person too. Lots of growth. Could be an older person, could be a mother figure, could be a cousin, sister, doesn't have to be a female, can be a male. All right. We have the Hermit. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And we have the King of Cups. So first and foremost, the King of Cups is a very emotionally stable king. He has been through a lot. He didn't get to being a king just by, popular vote. He's worked very hard for it. They're usually the romantic of the signs. They're very loving and tender, and they're not wishy-washy though. They're very sure of themselves emotionally. So emotionally, I would say, what you want in a partner. What you want the relationship to be like emotionally. You want it stable. You want it truthful, right? You've got the Hermit card. It's a card of Virgo, and it's a card of going within. So you could have been doing some contemplation here, Gemini, maybe about the relationship, since this is a relationship reading. Maybe about where you want the relationship to go, or maybe where you want to be in the relationship, or whether or not you want to be in the relationship. This card talks about walking away from something emotionally, something that can be very emotional for you that you're walking away from because it no longer serves you. But this card is in reverse. So I don't think you're ready to walk away from the relationship. I don't think you're ready to walk away from a relationship. I think there's a lot of thought that's being given about this. I think you're coming at it from an emotional standpoint, but you're also coming at it from where you really don't want to give up. You don't want to quit something. Now, your partner has victory, has the King of Pentacles, and then has a Ten of Swords. Now, the victory card is self-explanatory. It's wands. It's something very, maybe they're passionate about. Maybe they worked very hard for something. It's a celebration. It could be a promotion. It could be in the relationship. It could be just the fact that you all are together. He could or she could be that excited about the relationship. He or she could see it as a victory, as something that is very, one in a sense, like, not that they control you or anything, but that, they almost can't believe that they have you, or that you all are together, that, it's like a milestone for them. It's a victory. Now, there's a King of Pentacles. It's interesting that there's a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles, because you have water signs, Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then you have Pentacles, the Hermit's Virgo. Then you have Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, the passion, the fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is obviously a king. It is somebody that knows their stuff. They know their finances. They're very good with their finances. They're very financially stable. They're very good at making decisions about the house, about material things, about how to spend money, about where money needs to go. They're very busy. They're a very busy person. See, this card is just, to me, so busy. There's just so much growth here. And this person can constantly be maybe busy at work, because it is a pentacle. It's a work. That could be, a CEO of a company. That could be very head, where they get accolades at the company. But then you have the Ten of Swords. And this is a card about thoughts. It could be a card about depression. It could be a card about going through some type of mental illness or mental instability. So if that's the case, if this person's going through that, know that this is almost over for them. This is a 10. It is upright, so that's a good thing. They're working through whatever it is that they're going through, and they're going to be done with it. There's the dawn of a new day. I see that yellow come into this card, and this card is, the Pentacles. It's the King. So again, the hard work, the struggle, and the mental struggle that this person might be having, it can clear. It's clearing. I think they're working on it. I think this person wanted to give up, but, with the Queen of Wands is very, not only persuasive, but very caring and proactive and protective. And I think, again, the thought was there to walk away, but I don't think you've made that decision up to do that. I think, again, they're going to get back in the saddle, and they're going to get back and into their to their frame of mind. But something here, they, I think, again, I hope they're in therapy if they're not, and they need to be. If they need to be, they need to be. But they also need to have some responsibility. It's not all everybody else too. So I'm sure that can be resolved. But then again, the 10, you have the ending, the completion of a cycle. So that will be ending. And I do think that they, they want this back. you know, they're very proud of their accomplishments, and you're one of them. You know, they're very honored almost to have you as a partner. What you all need to work on together is when things end, and I don't mean the relationship, I mean it could possibly, but I'm thinking of whatever is going on between you right now. When you all resolve it, you need to let it go. This isn't something that needs to be brought up in arguments in the future or remember whens or anything like that. It all needs to be resolved now. When it's resolved together, when you resolve it, and then you let it go. Let it go. Be done with it. Again, you have that beautiful sun coming up. The dawn of a new day. Get it all out in the open now. Whatever it is that you all have to. Hash it out. Have it out. Drag it out, whatever. I mean, not knock. I don't want anybody hurt. But you know what I mean. Get it all out in the open. Clear the air, so to speak. Then transformation can take place. It's almost like starting over again. And what you all, the probable outcome of this situation, boy. Well, Gemini, you have anxiety and worry, sleepless nights, stress. All right, let's pull a clarifier between the Death and the Nine of Swords card. Whoa, they're all flying. Let's see here. This is intuition. Trusting your gut instincts about something. And deceit. Ugh, I hope not. I hope there's not deceit. Oh, Gemini. So, kind of what this is saying is that, you know, I can't say no matter what you do, because you have the ability to change things. This is not written in stone. You're in the driver's seat of your life. This can all change. If you know all this is coming up, you know, but there could be some deceit here that could be part of where, you know, you couldn't, you were contemplating walking away. Trusting your intuition. Again, Queen of Wands is very intuitive. Very, very wise. So, you know, again, it could be where, with that being the future card, you know, the two-headed snake, not speaking the truth. Reflect. That's kind of what the Death card is, reflecting on everything. Where to put this? All right, so I have to just kind of leave it at the work that you all are doing now. You know, I think it can be resolved. I think there's still going to be issues down the road. You need to trust your intuition. If there's deceit in the past, you know, trust your intuition. You don't need to let it get to this point. You don't need to let it get to the point of anguish and sleepless nights and, you know, maybe wondering where they're at if they're not coming home or whatever. Reflect on the past. Reflect on your lessons learned. And make your decisions. That's what the Hermit card is. And you're very, very strong, Gemini. You're very, very strong. Even if this is a male, this is represented as a female, you're still very strong. Plus you have the King of Cups. So you are in charge of yourself emotionally. You're not letting your emotions rule this decision. You're not letting your emotions rule this relationship. All right. This flew out. This says guarded. Yeah, your heart's guarded, no doubt. No doubt. A shield around it and all the whole 9 yards. It's the trust. You know, I'm surprised the trust card hasn't come out. I find it interesting, too, that the number 10 card. Death is a card of Scorpio, by the way. And the swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so you have a lot of communication. So this is a breakdown of the communication. This is, again, wondering where they're at. They're not calling, they're not texting. Where are they? That type of feeling. We all want to protect our heart, but some are more protective than others. Those who have been hurt in the past or had their trust broken over and over tend to put their heart on guard, to put their guard up in order to protect their heart from feelings from future pain and heartbreak. That guard is not always permanent. Sometimes it just takes a little trust and patience for the shield to come down, while other times it may require therapy and healing. Sometimes it may be worth taking that risk and letting that guard down, but it should never be forced. So again, you know, there needs to be a lot of understanding in this relationship for it to work. There needs to be a lot of trust. You have to let me know how this resonates, Gemini. I don't like readings like this. I really don't, but I don't control over the cards. Potential. Yes, and that's a beautiful card for the Queen, is potential. Not only seeing the potential of the situation, but seeing your own potential. Knowing that if this does need to go away or dissipate, or you all need to go your separate ways, you have potential. You have, you know, you see the potential. Again, not only in the relationship, but in yourself. I think you see the potential in others too. I'll put that right in the middle. And your partner could too. Definitely. This card appears when you are ready to activate your potential and step into your strength. This is a time to activate those gifts that you've had on the back burner in your life. You have incredible untapped potential. This is a time to allow it to flow. An inner wellspring of power is emerging. You have a profound spiritual power that is deep within you. Right? The King of Cups. The King is very spiritual. The King is very intuitive. The King is very, you know, they trust their gut. They trust their instincts. Do not doubt your great authority and capabilities. A dormant volcano might indicate that you have uncomfortable emotions that you are repressing or keeping inside, thus creating emotional stress and inner pressure. It can also mean that you are on the verge of a great expansion of energy and life force. Uncomfortable emotions that you are repressing and keeping inside, and that's the Hermit. That's what you need to deal with. That's what those places you need to go. And see. Gemini. Whew, you're going to have to let me know how this reading pans out for you. Good luck to you this month. You know, there's potential. There's always hope. There's got to be a lot that changes here, though. There's got to be a lot that changes on this partner's part. And sometimes you need that break. You need that time away. All right. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you know anybody that this sounds like, that it resonates with, please share it. Share it with them. I don't mind at all. If you have not subscribed, please do so if you'd like to. And hit the notification bell. I put out monthly readings, singles love readings, committed love readings. So we do a lot here. Gemini, again, good luck to you. I'd love to know how this resonates and how you feel about all this and how you're controlling it, how you're taking it into control now that you know that the energies are there. Again, you're in the driver's seat. You have the power to change a lot of this. You know, words and actions, talk, communication, therapy if needed, time apart if needed, potential. Beautiful. And you're going to be good. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Again, good luck to you. Have a wonderful month as you know. Y'all take care. Stay healthy. Bye for now.